to what extent is the former Soviet Union's UNSC support for India over Kashmir still resonate in India? And thanks for that $10 Australian dollars, Salvador.
Well, the past sets the tone for a relationship. There's no doubt about that. But the past cannot sustain a relationship. Yes, so Soviet Union helped us. There were mutual interests then. But you can sustain a relationship in the present only when it has relevance for the present and for the future. We need to be very clear about that. We can keep talking about the help that they gave us. They did give us a lot of help. And as I said, that set the tone for a lot of what we did with the Soviet Union and then with Russia. Now, there is a concrete consequence of that in the present, which is the defense dependence that people talk about. It comes out of that. And that becomes a concrete and objective fact of the present, which governs our relationship. We would also, as Russia is a permanent member of the UN Security Council, I think it would be foolish of us not to build on a relationship that we've had in the past to retain a friend in the UN Security Council, a permanent member of the UN Security Council. So these are objective facts coming out of the past, which is obviously important.
I would like to make one point about the UN Security Council. Lately, if you look at the past 2-3 years, Russia hasn't been, jumping to India's defense. Let's be really honest. And it's more the US with which India has cooperated on major issues, like when the Article 370 situation happened. It was the former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, who was approached by Minister Jaishankar, and the US made a statement which led everybody else to fall in line. So they took the lead, whether it's sanctioning or listing of Masood Azhar or any of those things for important to India. Russia has been rather quiet or helping China, I would say, in the Security Council.
Okay, let me first take on that point about Russia and the Security Council.
China.
It is true that we have not had Russia, say, rooting for us on various issues in the Security Council. But on the matter of 370, there was a very public appeal by Pakistan to Russia to take it up in the Security Council. There was a public statement by Lavrov essentially saying that this is an internal matter of India and that it is justified within the Constitution of India. And therefore, Russia does not support it being taken up in the Security Council. So I would still say that on matters of core importance to India, Russia has been helpful in its own way in the Security Council. But my larger point was that we need to have good relations with every permanent member of the Security Council, which may come of use at some point of time, at various points of time. So that was the larger issue.